Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to Okie Dokies. Today we're going to be making a gummy bear. I love these guys so much. They're super easy to make, super simple. And it'll just be like a really quick little tutorial. Nothing huge. Today we're going to be using jumbo yarn. So like, I don't see if you can see how thick that is. Comparison to my hands, comparison to the gummy bear. It's pretty chunky. Pretty chunky stuff. So we're going to be using Okie Dokies jumbo yarn. Okie Dokies jumbo yarn. And I'm going to be using that purple color that I showed you earlier. Perfect. So some materials that you'll need is the said yarn. And then I'm going to be using this 6.5 size crochet hook. I would recommend using a little bit bigger of a size to be able to properly handle this yarn. But I like to use a smaller hook than the suggested size because I'm just quirky like that, I guess. Don't quote me on that. But yes, and then a stitch marker if you want one. These stitch markers are so little, it's kind of hard with this yarn, but you can use a stitch marker if you use stitch markers. You're gonna need a little bit of stuffing, not a ton though, because most of the squish for this is going to be the yarn itself. And then you're going to need scissors, as always, and yeah, you won't even need safety eyes this time. And since it's a no-sew pattern, you're not gonna need a needle either. So yes. Okay, well, let's get started. Before we get started, though, like and follow if you like tutorials like this. And yeah, okay, let's jump into it. So firstly, you need to take your yarn and make sure it's not in a tangled mess. My goodness. Okay, perfect. All right. You're gonna take your yarn and you're gonna make a magic ring alternative. I like it better than the magic ring. Personally, it's faster, or well, I'm just more used to it. Magic ring alternative is chaining 2, going back into that original stitch. And then for this project, we're going to single crochet 6 in that original stitch. Okay, if you know how to do magic rings better, you can go ahead and do a magic ring, whatever fits best for you. I just like doing magic ring alternatives, okay? Since we single crocheted 6 in that, it's gonna be a little bit hard to see the stitches with this color, but I'll try my best to talk you guys through this and we'll see how good we can get through this, okay? All right. And then since we have 6, a count of 6 on this round, we're going to go around for each of those 6 and increase in those. And increasing is just 2 single crochets in the same stitch or 2 of whatever stitch you've been doing this whole time in one stitch. So if I'm doing a project that has a lot of double crochets, like it's primarily double crochets, then an increase would be 2 double crochets. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, just increasing all the way around, just 6 times, and then you'll be left with a final stitch count of 12. All right, that's about as normal as it's gonna get for the rest of this pattern, okay? Actually, there might be another round or two that's more or less normal, but okay, let's jump into the weird ones. You're gonna need to know how to do a bobble stitch, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do one really quick. If you need any extra instruction on that, we have other videos linked on our linked in our channel that you can check out about how to do a bobble stitch, okay? Bobble stitch is as follows. You're gonna need to know how to do a double crochet. And you're gonna need to know how to follow exactly what I'm gonna tell you, okay? Perfect. You're gonna wrap the yarn around. You're gonna make a double crochet, pull it through the loop once, pull it through 2 loops. Don't pull it through those last 2, okay? You're just gonna leave it at a half of a double crochet. Not a half double crochet, but only half of a double crochet. You're gonna do that 4 times. And so you're building up all of these loops on your hook. You're gonna do that until you have 5 total loops on your hook. With this jumbo yarn, it's like insane because there's it's all of this. It's the entire crochet hook. But yes, now you have these all built up right here. You're gonna pull that last loop through all 5 of those loops. Perfect. And then you're gonna go into the stitch right after and then single crochet and then increase the next one after that. And then you're gonna single crochet 2 and then increase. If you need to, you can go through and watch these steps again. This is round 3, just so we know. The next stitch, you're gonna do another bobble stitch. bobble stitch is low-key one of my favorite stitches of all time. So if you notice, that's why we have a lot of patterns that have a bobble stitch, because I just love the bobble stitch. Perfect. And you just pull that all the way through. Glamorous. Then we're going to single crochet and then increase. We're going to single crochet 2, and then we're going to increase again. Perfect. Just like so. Pop that stitch marker back in there. And now these are the ears. Aren't they the darnest cute things you've ever seen in your life? I love them so much. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to single crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we're going to do another bobble stitch. Right here, this is going to be the schnoz, the little nosy nose. 3, 4. Perfect. And then we're going to single crochet all the way around the rest of it, which is going to be 11 single crochets. Oh, freaking yarn. Yarn is the best, but it also gets like all over the place sometimes. So great. Just do this last 11 because the final stitch count is going to be 16. Pretty nice, huh? All right. This next one's going to be a little bit fun. You are going to single crochet 2, 1, 2, and then decrease, okay? You're going to do that 4 times, which is going to make it go all the way around. Your final stitch count of this round will be 12. Perfect. All right, that was round 5, just so we're all keeping track. Round 6 is going to be the arms. I love this part. Okay, you're going to single crochet 2. You're going to do a bobble stitch. Perfect. And then we're going to single crochet 2 more. And we're going to bobble stitch again. If you hate bobble stitches, I apologize. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bobble stitches for this project. So you might hate me, you might love me. All right, and then we're going to single crochet all the way around the rest of the way, which is going to be 6 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right, now we're on round 7, which is going to be probably the most normal round. You're just going to single crochet all the way around. Final stitch count is going to be 12. The last one was also 12. Perfect. And then we are going to do the feetsies round, okay? We're going to single crochet 2. We're going to bobble stitch. And then you are going to single crochet 3. Wow. You're going to do a bobble stitch again. That's the last bobble stitch you have to do. So if you hate bobble stitches, you have been saved. That's all of the bobble stitches you have to do for the rest of the time. Single crochet just all the way around the rest of it, which is just going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't know. I was counting all the way up to 10. Okay. Perfect. Now this is the last row. This is round 9. Okay. You guys so ready? before we finish off this round, I'm going to take this stuffing and jam it up this guy's keister. Like so. Perfect. And then we're going, for this row, it's going to be kind of nice. For this round, we're just going to decrease 6 times, which is going to be all the way around. Three, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to fasten it off with our squeaky scissors. Oh, I hate these scissors. Anyway, fasten them off with the squeaky scissors, or if you have normal scissors, that also works. And then we're just going to pull it all closed. So many fuzzies. And just tucking that loose end. Thing about this jumbo yarn is that it's like way less fray, but it's like still does fray. We do what we can. All right, there you go. There is your gummy bear. Cute little guys. We love them so much. Yeah. So there you go. That's how you make a little gummy bear. You can probably use other yarns. I'm fairly positive it works. My favorite is just to make them out of this jumbo yarn. It gives me my favorite results. But if you want to make them with other yarns, I'm sure it will work just as well. Let me know. Let me know what kind of stuff you make with it. You can tag us on Instagram or Facebook about whatever projects you make that, like if you use other yarns for making these things. I would love to see it, see how it turns out, because I haven't really played around with it too much. So I would love to see what you guys do. But yeah, follow us if you like stuff like this. Subscribe for more. And like this video if you like gummy bears. If you don't like gummy bears, I mean, yeah, comment below what your favorite gummy bears are too, if you have a favorite kind of gummy bears, because I'm always willing to try other kinds. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Happy crocheting.